welcome to today's class. Today's class is going to be hopefully a very fun one. It will be very playful. We will try to wake up our inner child inside of us. And we will just be silly. We will just play around on the mat. We will let go of any expectations, of any fear. We will try to embrace our bodies. We will try to embrace our souls and just be. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get started. It's going to be quite a short practice, but hopefully a very, very effective one. So let's get started. We will start in all first position on our mats. And let's just take some cat and cow here. So we will inhale for a cow, exhale, cat, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, one more inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, come back to center. Ground down through your knees, through your hands to the mat. Okay. We will lift our right leg up to the side. It remains bent. And we will take some circles. The movement is coming from our hip. We are straightening our glutes and opening the hip space. 3, 2, 1. Okay, keep the leg by your side. Lift it up. And step it next to your right hand in front of the mat for a little lizard pose. We are still just warming up, so I invite you to leave your left knee still on the ground. Maybe just wiggle from side to side. Maybe you might want to grab your right knee and open it to the side slightly. You can shift your gaze behind you. Okay, ground your hands down. Pick up your leg and plant it and lift it back next to you, to your side. Okay. Our leg is still lifted and strong. And kick it back behind you. Beautiful. Let's just take 5 pauses here. 3, 2, last one. Step that right leg behind you. You might want to walk your hands a little bit closer to you. Lift your left arm up to the sky. On an inhale, on an exhale, thread it under. You might want to place your cheek down on the side. And lift your right arm up if that feels good. Stay strong here. It's quite a challenging pose, but really let go of all the expectations. Really just be in the position. Live through the movement. You might go for a bind here, that feels good. You might wrap your right arm around your back and grab your thigh. On an inhale, slowly unravel. Plant your hands back down. Plant your hands back down. Bring your right leg next to you. And plant it down to all first position again. Let's do the same thing on the left. So left leg lifts up to the side. Let's take circles. Movement is coming from the hip. You might hear some cracking maybe. Okay, stop the movement. Let's go for the lizard. Keep your torso long. You might want to open your knee to the side maybe and shift your gaze behind you. Whatever feels good at the moment. Don't push yourself too hard just now. We are just warming up. Plant your hands back down. Step your left leg closer to you and keep it lifted. And eventually transition it behind you. Great. Let's take those pulses here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold high. And exhale, step it behind you. You might walk your hands closer to you again. On an inhale, lift your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread it under. Place your shoulder down to the ground, your right cheek as well. And lift your left arm up to the sky. Open your heart. Okay. Exhale, plant your head down. Unravel. Pick your leg. Lift it up. Bring it towards you by the side. And down to all fours position. Okay, we'll lift to our first down facing dog of today's class. So tuck your toes under and you lift your hips up to the sky. You might want to keep your knees bent. Your hip strings are feeling tight. You might want to walk your dog a little bit. Press firmly away from the ground and lengthen your spine. Okay, on an inhale, lift your right leg up, open your hips, and bend your leg. Let's take those circles again. So it's pretty much the same that we did in all fours position, but this time we are doing it in down dog. So let's take some circles here. 2 more. 1, 2. Step it back to downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up on an inhale. Open the hip. And circles. 1 more. And ground down back to downward facing dog. On an inhale, we will transition and bring bring both of our knees closer to the ground. So it feels like we are coming back to all fours position, but we will just hover our knees off the ground. So we are never going to place them down on the ground. Inhale, bring your knees close to the ground, but never place them down. Keep them lifted. And back up on an exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Alright. Inhale, lower again. Keep your knees hovering off the ground. And exhale, pick your left leg up. Step it through to your right side. And open your arm to a cactus. Bring it back. Down facing dog. The same thing on the right side. Okay, lower your knees. Step it through. Left side, cactus arm. Keep your leg, the leg that is stepping through, lift it up and down. If that's too much for you, you might eventually want to lower it down, but try to keep it up and down. Down dog. Let's go. Whoa. Your obliques, your abdomens are really working here. Pretty much your whole body. Have some fun here, really. Don't think about how the shape looks like. It might look a little bit silly. You might lose your balance, but it's absolutely fine. Just enjoy the movement. Alright, stop and down facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale. Lower your knees. Don't put them on the ground just yet. Hold here for 3, 2, 1, and lower your knees. Okay, extended puppy pose. So stay here on your knees and walk your hands in front of you. If that's possible, try lowering your chest down to the ground. Maybe just your chin. Maybe just your chin will touch the ground today. And maybe your chest will make it there as well. If not, no worries at all. This is absolutely no competition. Even if today you are not feeling like going all the way down to your chest, absolutely no problem. Just go wherever it feels good for you. So take here 3 more breaths, really stretch those shoulders. Okay, inhale, slowly walk your hands back towards you and lift it up to downward facing dog again. Very well done. Great job. You are amazing, guys. I'm definitely sweating right now. It's so hot here in Honduras. There is no AC in this room. So it's more of a hobby on that today. Okay, inhale. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Exhale. Bring your right leg towards your right elbow. Your knee will touch your tricep and you will try to lower to a push-up. Do this 2 more times. Okay, lift your leg up to the sky and inhale, step it to the outer edge of the mat for a lizard. So this time you can stay in full lizard or you can lower our knee down to the ground. There's no problem. Lizard pose. We can lower down to your forearms, but I invite you to stay in a higher position because we are going to transition that soon. Stay the moment here. Okay, tuck your left toes under, lift your knee up off the ground if it was placed on the ground. And let's swing your right arm all the way around for revolved skandasana. So we look down to the outer edges of the feet. Revolved skandasana. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Swing your right arm around you to the front. And come to a normal skandasana. Stay here. You can put your hands to prayer. One more breath here. On the next inhale, shift to the front of the mat. Plant your hands down. Come to your tiptoes. And let's come to a seated forward fold. Okay, so this is a very nice transition from skandasana. Lift your arms up on inhale. Exhale, fold over your right leg. You can get hold of your right wrist. Breathe here. Inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, plant them down. And let's come back to skandasana. So come to your knee and transition to skandasana on your right leg. Inhale here. Exhale, plant your hands down again to the front of the mat. Transition to your tiptoes and lift up to a high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands down, step to high plank, and vinyasa for chaturanga and upward facing dog or cobra. So on an exhale, slowly lower down to the ground, or either all the way to the ground for cobra, or you can lift it up to upward facing dog. Lift your thighs off the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Left leg lifts to the sky. And we will bring our knee to our left elbow. So one on the next inhale, lower down. Bring your left knee to your left elbow and come down to a push-up. Exhale. Feel like it down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, step to a lizard. You can lower your knee down, or you can stay with your knee lifted off the ground. Remember to lengthen your torso. Stay here for a few breaths. On the next inhale, we will swing our left arm behind us and come to a revolved skandasana. We'll come to the outer edges of our feet, revolved skandasana. And on the next inhale, we will swing our left arm back to the front of the mat, and we will come to a normal skandasana, to a traditional skandasana on the left leg. Inhale, swing your arm around, come to a beautiful skandasana. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale, put your hands down to the front of the mat. Come to your tiptoes, face the front of the mat. And shift back to the forward fold, to the seated one-legged forward fold. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Get hold of your left wrist. Keep your torso long. On the next inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, plant them down. Come to your knee and transition to skandasana of your left. Again. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, transition to the front of the mat and come to a high lunge. Lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, plant your hands down. Step to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, we will place our knee to the front of the mat to a pigeon, but we will take an active pigeon. So on an inhale, lift your right knee and place it in front of the mat to a 45-degree angle. So the shin is down on the ground. The right knee is pointing to the right corner of the yoga mat. Your left leg is extended behind you. It is active. It is not placed on the ground. It is active there. Inhale. Keep it strong. Lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale. Transition to your right sitting bones. Sit down and swing your left leg around and place it on the top of your right leg for cow face pose. Stack your legs over each other. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, come back up, lift your torso. Lift your left leg of your right leg and place it all the way behind you for that active pigeon pose on the left leg. So now we are facing the back of the mat. Our left knee is pointing to the left corner of the mat and our right leg is extended behind us. Inhale, lift your arms up. Stay here. Keep breathing. And on the next exhale, transition to your left sitting bones. Swing your right leg around you. Place it on the top of your left leg. Inhale, lengthen. You can lift your arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Cow face pose. Inhale, lengthen. Come back to the center. Lift your torso up. We will place our hands on our left side and turn towards the left. We will not make a full circle. We will just turn around so that we face the front of the mat and we will come to Malasana, yoga squat. You can wiggle from side to side, hands to prayer, and we will take the movement a little bit further. So you can keep your hands in a prayer. And slowly place your left leg down to the ground and up. Right leg down to the ground and up. Left and up. Right, up. Movement is coming from our hips. And one more time, both sides. Left, right. Okay, come back to Malasana. Engage your glutes. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Heel toe your feet a little bit closer to each other. Okay. Get hold of your right foot and try to lift it up to the sky in front of you for like a pistol squat. Keep lifted, stay in the squat. And inhale here. Exhale, sit down. Keep your leg lifted. Bring it closer to your chest. Keep your spine long. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Try to lift back up to the pistol squat. Exhale. Plant it down to a squat. Okay, let's do the same on the left side. So try to pick up your left leg, get the hold of your left foot, and come for a pistol squat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, place your sitting bones down to the ground. Bring your left leg close to your chest. Keep your spine long. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, try to lift up back to a pistol squat. Exhale, plant it down to a squat. Good job. Let's come all the way to down facing dog, or if you feel like you might want to vinyasa, chaturanga, or upper facing dog. You can walk your dog for one last time. On the next inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. And lower down all the way, down to the ground, to your back. Bring your heels close to your hips. Place your right leg on your left thigh. And bring your left knee towards you. You might want to wrap your arms around your left thigh and really bring it close to your chest for the next stretch. Inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, Release your hands, plant them down to the ground, to a T shape or a cactus. Inhale, and on the exhale, place your legs down by your left side. The sole of your right foot is planted down to the ground. Turn your head towards the right side. Inhale, come back to center and switch your legs. So place your left leg on top of your right thigh. Bring it close to your chest and you can get hold of your right thigh with your arms to bring it closer towards you. Inhale. On the next inhale, you can place your hands down to the ground, your arms down to the ground, T shape. Inhale here. Exhale. Roll your legs over to the right and your gaze. And take your gaze to the left. Make sure the sole of your left foot is on the ground. Inhale. Come back to center. Release. Lift your legs, lift your arms high up to the ceiling, to the sky. Take little circles with your wrists, with your feet. Change the direction. Hug your knees, bring them close to your chest. Maybe roll from side to side. And slowly release down to the ground and come to Shavasana. Let your legs fall to the sides. Your palms are facing the ceiling or the sky. Your body is becoming heavy and it's falling to the ground. Soften your gaze. Close your eyes. Take a moment to just be. Try to reflect on today's practice. Try to reflect on that inner child that you've awakened within you today. And every time you find yourself taking your life too seriously, remember that there is always an inner child hidden inside of you. Let your breath flow naturally. Slowly come back to a comfortable seated position. Roll over your favorite side, or rock and roll there. Let's place our hands to the heart center. We will take one more big release breath together. So let's inhale and exhale. Release everything that is no longer serving you. Let's take one more inhale, and on the next inhale, exhale, we will release all worries, And we will really try to welcome that inner child. Inhale, exhale. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this flow. I had so much fun doing it and filming it for you. And I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye bye.